Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smithy161. I'm still not used to this new camera. I keep checking to make sure it's recording. I think I got so paranoid with my old one. So I'm here with week 13 of my stash busting. And I got this idea from Poet Spice for using up scraps. She's done some beautiful cards using, like, you know, when you cut bits off and you've got all these strips. She's sort of made some lovely cards just using strips and then putting a topper on or a message. And I really like that idea because these bits otherwise just end up mounting up and up. Sometimes I die cut shapes out of them if they're wide enough like that. I've got some small dies that would go on that, and I thought, when I saw this idea, I thought, oh, that's brilliant. So I thought that's what I will do this week, in case you haven't had that idea either. I think it's really good. And then I've got different toppers to add on. This one I'm going to add a message on, which I'm just going to get. I'm slowly getting used to where I put things in drawers. I'm slowly sort of getting used to that, which is quite handy, because my chest of drawers, I'm finding it's like, oh, where have I put that? So I'm still getting used to that. So I'm just going to find a little message to go on there if I can. That's quite sweet, because that says birth. That's not right, because the edge of that's gold and that one's silver. I do like them to, you know, try and have, you know, if the topper's got gold in it, I try and find another topper. Oh, actually, come here, a little pickle. I've just found that, which is in my light box. This was sent to me in some Happy Mail. I'm not sure if it was... It might have been Julie. I think this was from Julie. If not, I apologise. So that will sit on there quite sweetly. So I'm just going to get my strips. I think... when Poet Spice did hers, she completely covered the card, but I've left a bit of a gap on mine, so I'm just going to go round the edges and stuff with a pinky pen. This one seems to have got a pinky feel to it. Most of the papers are from my Stampin' Up ones, Stampin' Up Love Blossom one, I think. Yeah, all these papers are from the Stampin' Up Love Blossom paper pad. I'm not sure if it's still done, because I know they discontinue theirs every now and then, because I think the new magazine comes out June time, I think. I'm not too sure, because I'm not a demonstrator, but my friend Noreen is, so when she gets the new magazine, I'll ask her if I can have a peek and obviously make a wish list. Bless her, she lets us have a look at the magazine, obviously, when we're allowed to, because demonstrators can have it sooner, so they can prep what they need to do throughout the year and stuff. So when I'm allowed to look at it, I will have a peek, take it home and write a wish list. I've got a little notepad that I keep just for stamping up wish list. Yeah, separate pad for things that I'd like to get from Stampin' Up. I never ever get the whole lot of what's on my list, because, you know, I'd need thousands of pennies for it. So, or thousands of pounds, should I say, not pennies. You automatically say pennies, because it's true what they say, pennies make pounds. My grandma used to say that a lot, and I can remember at the top of her stairs, she had this huge bottle. I don't know what used to be in it beforehand, but this huge bottle of pennies and 2p's, and bless her, when it was full up, she used to let Mark and I empty it, and we'd split it in half. So it was really sweet, because it taught us to save for things as well, which I still do now. I have a little tub somewhere, and I put, at the end of the week, if I can, obviously if pennies are really tight, I put it in a little jar and then save it up. And also, I don't know if all supermarkets do it, but I know Sainsbury's, I haven't planned where these are going, I'm just guessing. Yeah, I know Sainsbury's and Morrison's have those machines where you can chuck the money in and then you get a voucher to use on food, or I think they give you, like, I'm not sure fully, but I know my mum's done it. So it's really good. So I'm going to start doing that. Put some change in a tub, and then when it's full, take it to that. Oh, that's not very straight. Oh, well. Take it to that, and, you know, then you use it on some food. It'll helps save a bit. Food shops really gone up. So I'm trying to get these as straight as I can, but they're a bit wonky, but I'm not going to worry too much. I'm going to call it artistic license. These papers are double-sided, which is really nice. Yeah, I can't. It's just going so quick, the weeks. I probably say that every week, how quick they're going and stuff. Yesterday I had a day of doing a load of videos, so I'm slowly uploading some while I'm filming this one, and then can upload this one and then put it up somewhere. I'm not sure when. So yeah, today is Thursday the 11th, so I don't think this video will go up today because I'm already going to have 3 videos going up, and I don't want to be boring you all with a whole bunch in one go. I don't mind. I'm quite happy to upload 2 or 3 in a day, but more than that, I just think people are like, oh God, she's done another one. I've had a couple of new subscribers today, so I'm really sorry I can't remember their names, but I have subscribed back, so I dread to think what number I'm on now. Yeah, so I've got a box that I keep for like bits I want to give away in mail swaps, and then I'm slowly filling up a bag with stuff. I'm not sure when, but I'm sort of trying to keep on top of that, because I do like doing giveaways. I can't do them like every month or something, but throughout the year I'd like to try and do a couple, just to say thank you to everybody that's, you know, watches my videos. I find it very flattering that people want to hear me and also want to watch what I'm doing. I find it very sweet. So let's just getting something to spread the glue, which I should have had out to start with. Ooh. Right, let's put that there, and then if I need any more I can do that. No, I'll put that in there because I can't get to something else. I had a really bad night's sleep, not just like my usual bad night's sleep, but there were some cats having a cat fight down my side path, and that backs onto my bedroom wall, so of course I could hear them fighting and going. I mean, I have got cats, but they don't live with me, and I was just like thinking, will you be quiet? I actually can sort of, my body's ready for sleep for a change, and I was like, oh. So that sort of kept me awake a bit, which was, oh, that's gone a bit crooked. Let's see if I can move that a bit. No, okay, that's going to have to stay a bit crooked then. So that's that little one. So yeah, and she, Poet Spice, mixed different patterns and colours and stuff. So yeah, I think they're really fun. Quick background and then a little topper. So we've done that one. Let's just get another one. Oops. Yeah, so I'm using up my toppers as well. This one came in some Happy Mail. Yeah, so she did them going different ways and stuff. So I think I'm going to go around the edge of that one with green. There's quite a bit of green in those. Well, not all of them, but they're having green. Yeah, so I love watching other people, and it's great watching other people's videos because it gives you ideas. And I will always, I might not be able to always link to the video, but whoever I've got the idea from, I will definitely mention their name, and then if you want to go and watch their channel, you can get ideas from them. So I'm using Spectrum Noir DG4 to go around these, in case you want to know the colour. I think next time I do this, I won't I won't leave gaps. I'll use it to cover the whole page and see what that looks like. I'm quite impressed with myself because I've actually got week 14's stuff ready. You know, I prepped that. Couldn't sleep one night, so I got up and I've prepped the stuff for week 14. So I'm quite impressed that I'm a week ahead on like my prep. I know some people would cut stuff out and stuff, but because when I'm tired, I'm a bit more clumsy than usual. I find it easier to have some stuff prepped, and then for me personally, I don't feel that anybody's going to get too bored. I mean, there will be times like when I have to go and get the messages because I hadn't thought of that, but I try to not have you looking at the desk so much, so there's a bit of something to go. I know it's hard for me to show those on camera of me going around the edge because I have to hold them closer to me, so just bear with me while that, but because I know, bless craft, oh, I've gone the wrong side on that one. I know that a couple of people have had some comments where people have gone, I don't want to just look at your desk, I want to see what you're doing. I don't know if those people have YouTube channels or not, but that have made those comments, but it is quite hard to try and have something or have stuff, you know, to be doing an action thing on the camera all the time. It's a little bit, I mean, I find it tricky. I'm not an expert with the editing. I know how to join videos together because I watched, quite funnily, a YouTube video on how to do it. And I don't want to be stressed going, oh, well, I've got to edit a load of stuff. I want to enjoy doing my videos. So if there's any bits you don't like, then just skip over them. I think Crafting Vicky said that there's a feature on YouTube where you can speed up a video to watch it. Because often, I'll admit myself, I love watching YouTube videos, but sometimes there's little bits that I skip through. So I'm just going to pop that on there. And I think I'm going to use wet glue for this one, because I'm trying not to, oh no I won't, I'll use tape. I'm trying to use a mixture of glues, because I don't want to keep running out of the ones that I need more for when I go to my classes. Yeah, so it is tricky to do the editing and stuff, and like I said, I want to enjoy doing my videos. I don't want it to become a stress, otherwise then I won't be enjoying my crafting. Sometimes I will do things off camera, like so when I do my project share updates, it's some things that I might have shown in videos like this. Some of it I've done when I haven't been sleeping and stuff. I think that really works. It's so even like I wouldn't have normally picked these papers for it, it really works because they're in strips. So yeah, I'm enjoying these. So I'm sure you will see more of these. I might do a Christmas week with this because I quite like the idea. So I think I'm going to probably do that. Go through my Christmas papers and see what strips I've got in there. Let's go around those ones with the red. And do like a Christmassy version of this. I'm going to quite enjoy that. I also want to do one week where I have, oh, it's not quite the right red, never mind, it's on there now. Yeah, it's not quite the red I planned, so I'm using a Pro marker this time, and it's colour Ruby. Yeah, so I want to do a week where I might do some gift bags, and I probably won't do Christmas tags because for some of the images I've got, they're quite big. So, and then they would have to be for my own use. I wouldn't sell tags that big. When I sell tags or give to charity, they're normally much smaller tags. So I don't plan on doing that. But yeah, I plan to decorate some gift bags. And I just thought these strips would also look great on a gift bag. So keep your eyes peeled for those videos coming up. I'm uploading some videos today. I think there's a couple of I think they're all different sorts of project shares. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I mean, this paper here, I'm not sure if it's going to pick up too well, isn't actually from this range. It's one of my Deco Time papers. I can't remember the name of it. I might just go and have a look, because I'm not sure if the range still do it. So just bear with me. No, it's not over there, it's over here. So that bird, no, the bird paper didn't come out of that, I lie. But that's one of the pads I use, one of the ranges called Deco Time. So, yeah, no, it's not that one. I lied. I told you a fib. So I think, let me just go over here, because I know it's over here. I was going in the right direction first time. So the bird one came from this. So it's Deco Time, and I don't think it's got a name. It just says cardboard patterns with glitter. I just wondered if it had a range, but if I show you that, so it's like birds and pink. So I'm not sure if they still do this, because I got it a while back. But yeah, Deco Time papers are really nice. I'm just going to put this back, because I like to keep things where they should be. Yeah, so yeah, I've tried to mix my patterns like Poet Spice. She is so much fun to watch. I know I might say the same names a lot, sort of thing, but they're probably the people I watch an awful lot with things. And stuff. Oh, I haven't gone around that, but I don't want to this time. So yeah, let's go with that one. As you can tell, I'm not planning. I'm just sort of going, oh, that'll go with that, and that'll go next to that. I do know they're roughly going to fit on the card, because I did test it out a bit beforehand. Because when I prep for my videos, I'll get like all the bits I want for that card and pop them in the card next to it. So then when it comes to doing the videos, I know that that's everything to go with that card. Like I said, there might be times when I want to go and get an embellishment or something like that. So there might be a little bit of time where you're looking at my desk. So I apologise for that. I haven't quite learned how to put music. Well, I've probably said before, I've given it a go and it was an absolute disaster. So won't be doing that again. It frustrated me a bit too much. I also plan someone, maybe next week, I don't think it'd be this week, because it's already Thursday and there's something I want to do tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow, might not. So if I get the time tomorrow, then I want to try and do an update video of my craft room, because I've moved some stuff around and obviously I've got that sideboard. So I want to sort of do an update video. Now that's not going to quite fit on there, but it's going to bug me if I don't fill in that strip. So, where are my scissors? I put them in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to trim it down a bit smaller to fit there. That I will not waste. That can go in my little bit box. And then I need the red back again to go down the edge of there, because obviously where I've cut that, I've lost the red that I had there. It might still be a bit too wide. That's not too bad. I can always trim that bit off and then edge it. So let's stick that down. I'm going to have to use a thinner tape now. See, even though I planned it, there's still little errors. Little bodges, but never mind. Only human. Yeah, so Mark's on his way back to Oz today, so I sort of wanted to do something just to take my mind off things for a little bit. Oh, that's not too bad over. It's only a real... As you see, it's only a smidgen, so if I trim that, it won't look too bad. And there's still enough red to get away with that. And then I've got a gorgeous girl topper I'm going to pop on that one. I'm not putting messages on these ones because I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I know I put like a hello on that, but they're probably going to go in my box that I keep cards in for like sending a thank you out or something like that. So that's just going to go there. I think, bear with me, I think I might just add a little bit of bling on that one, and I'm just going to pop, oh, not enough space, just get some of these, so I just need to find my little pokey tool, and I'm just going to add some bling, just because I feel in a blingy mood for this one. Yeah, so this was from Katie. I'm sure it's from Katie Crab, this. I'm sure it is. If not, I'm really sorry, but I'm sure it's from Katie. Yes, I'm sure it is. Yeah, so you see I'm making use of it. I love it. It's really handy for keeping my bling in. I honestly thought I was better at remembering who gave me stuff, but obviously I'm not as good as I thought, so I do apologise if I get it wrong, and I think I might just put some there. They're a little bit wonky. I think my eyesight is starting to fade a little bit on fiddly stuff, but as the opticians don't want me back for a while, I'm not going to worry about it. I think I've got to see them, can't remember. Anyway, they send me through a reminder. And I just think the little bit of bling on that finishes it off. So we've got that one done. And let's pop that back in there. So this is the last one. I normally think 4 cards is quite not too bad on time. This was an image that I had in some Happy Mail as well. And then I've got these ones. Oh, I'm going that way, am I? Okay. Couldn't think what way I was going on these. I might edge these with, yeah, might go, not sure what colour. Might use this sort of fleshy tone. It's a Pro marker and it's called Dusky Pink. I haven't got I sort of wanted a light creamy brown, but I haven't got one, so I'll improvise with this sort of fleshy tone, which doesn't actually look too bad. Yeah, so these cards will be going in my little box that I keep for sending Happy Mail and little thank yous and stuff. So I keep them separate. I'm a little bit funny about certain things. I like certain things separate. So stuff that I keep for sending out in Happy Mail and things I like to keep in here, like the cards for that. Then I've got cards for my own use which are in the spare room, office spare room I call it. Then I've got some boxes in my bedroom that I keep cards for selling and Christmas cards for my own use as well as for charity and stuff. So yeah, I like things in their right little places. I'm not saying I'm an ultra tidy freak, but I do like things in their boxes and in their right place. I just find it's easier for me to cope with. I'm also, I know some people are very visual. They have to have all their stuff actually like in clear boxes or stuff they can see. I suppose I'm lucky. I can sort of have stuff in drawers that I don't see, and then there's certain things I do like to have visual, so it just depends what it is. So yes. Oh, excuse me, I had a haircut then. So yeah, last card, and then I can leave you all in peace. Oh, sorry, I started to sing then. That's not a good thing. So, oh, and I finished, I don't know if I mentioned in a papercraft video at all, but I was doing this crochet. Oh, I wanted that in the middle. Never mind, let's put this one in the middle. Doing this shawl called the Pineapple Peacock Shawl, and it was a love-hate relationship with it. It's a real pig. So I have had a couple of nights where I've stayed up doing that because I wouldn't let it win. So I think I'm going to have to try and have a bit of an earlier earlier night for me tonight, because I think it's catching up with me. And then that one's going to go there. Yeah, I can feel myself sort of thinking, oh, maybe I should have an afternoon nap, which I might do. I'm not sure yet. I might not. I might just try and go to bed a bit earlier tonight, because at the moment I've been going to bed at sort of midnight. So I want to try and at least try to get into bed before midnight tonight would be a bonus. When you've got to sleep, when your sleep pattern's all over the place, it's horrible. I'm sure a lot of you know that. And that is just going to go there. So that is that one. Come here, little monkey. And then I've just got that cute little teddy bear. I know it says love, but I think you can send love to friends as well. So we've done, let me just refresh, we've done that one. We did the Gorgeous Girl one. So I've got them behind me. Then we did the flowery one and the hello one. So thank you very much for watching. See you all soon. Take care. Bye.